Bravo. It's Milwaukee, nigga. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left. You can look me in my eyes and see I'm fed up. My brother keep on telling me to keep my head up. Money in my pocket, so you know a nigga bread up. I kept falling, but eventually I stand Sucking up. On my dick, that's easy. Fucking with me, bitch, ain't easy. Thought that shit was lemon squeezy. You gotta go through obstacles. I'm broken, bitch, you don't need me. I faced steps since I was born, rose through a concrete cement. When I'm mad, girl, you don't see it. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left. It's hard to smile when everybody unhappy, okay? We go through struggles on a day-to-day basis, okay? They try to judge me for my color, that shit ain't okay. Even though I'm out here slinging scutters, still pray for my brothers. And for the ops, when all them die, I still pray for their mothers. This shit is fucked up how we live, but that's just how I'm coming. Free all my niggas in the jam that got caught up and set up. They told me let 400 years go, I told them to shut up. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I wanna live, but you just want me to die. I tried. So many times you just want me to cry. But I just pray and put my hands in the sky. I'ma give you all what's left of me. I'ma give you all what's left.
Yeah, yo.
What it do?
Wee. Get
Hey,
this beer in
man.
my chest, man. I'm trying to hold these burps.
It felt like weeks. It felt like it ain't been but 1 week, but it felt like weeks.
Yeah, man. It has been a while, man. How you feeling, brother?
I'm great, man. I apologize to the 3G's fan base. I don't know what you would call yourself. Niggas that pull up. Thank y'all, man, for still pulling up, even though we've been a little inconsistent lately. Your boy had that stuff that everybody been getting lately. So and my wife got it right now, and my son got it right now. So I ended up with that stuff that everybody been getting lately, and
Stuff.
yeah, and so I had to recover. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good show lined up. This is gonna be an awkward and weird show because we're gonna talk about some things that's not most likely talked about. Okay, and we're gonna make it a good show like we always do.
I'm prepared. Let's go.
What else? There's some more we got to talk about. But brother Pac G, man, as always, shout out to the homie Pac G.
Pac.
I know y'all got all y'all speculations on where bro at, and maybe your speculations are correct. Maybe they not. Okay, but he'll be back when he can be back.
Most definitely.
And shout out to him, love and peace and all that to him and his family, and and if you love him like that and you miss him like that, all our cash apps will be up like always. So
send that cash out to Packy, man.
Feel free. You know what I'm saying? What up, GMS? Well, how's it been going, brother?
It's been going good, man. It's been a pretty dope week, man. It's can't complain, man. Just getting through, man. Trying to make this shit go. How's things going with you, bro?
Man, good, bro. Just trying to get back right. I had I wasn't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when you test a certain way, you gotta,
You didn't lose your smell or no shit like that. Your smell.
Actually, no, man, no. I had a little headache, a little bit of breathing issues, not crazy, but cough,
Yeah.
a look, scratchy throat type shit like that.
Yeah. It was weird, man. When I had that shit, I'm still like trying to get my regain fully my taste and my smell back. But it was like it was mild. It wasn't shit, man. Just fatigue and shit. Little light body aches. Wasn't really. It didn't fuck me up like it did a lot of people. So I'm
And
grateful
you
for that.
you not jabbed up, right?
Nah, I'm not at all.
So you basically had the same symptoms as me, who is jabbed up.
Yeah.
And obviously they say it's milder for people jabbed up, but you was just as, you basically fought through it the same way. You was blowing and chilling all week. I remember
Yep.
that week.
Yep. I was. I couldn't taste the weed, but I definitely was. It was cool.
Well, let's get into this educational video, man.
Let's get
Because let me just be honest, all right? And I've been considering doing something, man, and I want to get y'all opinion on it. I be in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I work out a lot. And I just cannot, for the life of me, get my goddamn gut and love handles to hug me like they used to. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around and I'm looking a little flabby and, looking like Larry Home, flabby and sick. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So I've been looking around on the internet seeing that all these men are going just like they girls.
Yeah.
And they turning back the hands of time. It's cats out here with 6 packs, 8 packs, 10 packs, 30 packs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about them other packs. I'm talking about, cats is going out here cheating, man. And just so y'all know what I'm talking about, we're going to play some videos. We're going to have an adult educated conversation about this. And that way I can be well informed before I take that leap. Okay? I'm talking about liposuction, man. I'm talking
Taking
about
the extreme leap of doing that?
Brother, I'm talking about there is men out here seeing them doctors. Like, we make fun of women. We talk about women getting on the plane looking all crazy. We talk about women doing different things to their body. But come to find out, these dudes been doing it.
So you for real?
Listen, man. Hell yeah, I'm for real. Because now look, raise your hand if you just a real nigga and you're not going to lie right now. If you worked out like I've worked out. I used to fight, brother. When you have to get in shape for a fight, you don't get to play around. You have to make a certain weight.
Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I've been as low as 165.
Yeah.
But even at 165, because in my younger years of abusing drugs and alcohol, I had some fat moments in my early 20s. So when I leaned out for fighting, I still had the flab. I still had the gut a little bit. I still had a little love handles and shit at 165. So then when I see cats who used to be fat, all of a sudden ripped, I call bullshit because I've done it all. I'm like, I've done every fitness thing there is to do. I call bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. If you always been fit and you always had good genetics, of course you can have the type of bodies you see on movies and shit like that. Because you ain't never, you never let yourself
nigga
go.
in their 40s or 50s gonna look like or gonna be built like a Will Smith or some shit. And you know what I'm saying? When they older, he has to. That's like a consistent, like lifelong thing this motherfucker's been doing. Some people have to get into that mode. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get in the groove when you're not used to it.
Look, Queen Chaos kept it real. I go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. It's hard when you're 40 and older. I go 6 times a week. So imagine going 6 times a week for years and years.
Yeah.
And then you still got a gut because you like to drink. or because you want to have a regular meal with your lady. Now, mind you, I could say fuck it. But then I told y'all thought I was lying. It's a nigga named Gooch the Great. I don't know if y'all know who he is. He's a fat, nasty looking motherfucker, right? So this dude used to be in shape. No bullshit. If y'all ever Google or research this nigga named Gooch the Great, he used to be in shape. So then if you think about a nigga who used to be a fitness type nigga, and then you see him in his late 40s looking like shit, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary, man. And I got scared straight. I said, you know what? Fuck this. I need to figure out what I need to do to go into my 40s and 50s, still can catch, still got,
right.
My chick still want to suck my dick without belly on her forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Without having to lift your shit up.
Exactly. I don't want her looking for dick. I want her choking on dick. Get in fit, y'all. If y'all don't know, N is now devoted to fitness training. He said, AP, you need to hire me as your trainer. Yeah. Well, brother, I seen how you built. You is built like a professional fucking roller skater, nigga. I don't want to look like a professional roller skater. But we'll talk. But let me play some videos, y'all, and then we're going to talk about it. And then by the end of this video, y'all should be able to tell me whether or not I'm tripping and I shouldn't do it or I should do it, okay? But let's start with this one, y'all, because this tripped me the fuck out when I heard this shit. This is Funk Flex on $1 million worth of game getting interviewed. And he kind of lets the cat out the bag at the same time as him trying to tell on himself.
It'd be your house.
Yeah, correct. But you know what I'm saying. Like the gym guys, all respect due to the people who are dedicated. It's what I wanted to do. So in saying that,
how the fuck do I show that? There we go.
I went public with it just because I thought everyone did. Now, I can't say I seen, but I could say, I did.
Hold on now. Listen, y'all. He said he went public with the fact that he was getting liposuction done because in his mind, he thought people was keeping it real about it. Now, let's carry on what he's going to say now.
And to my knowledge, like Drake and Kanye and LL and people like that's what they were doing. When I called and I got
who we hear so far, we heard Drake,
Kanye, fucking
LL.
Oh yeah, LL Cool.
LL.
It's his birthday today. I think it is too.
but again, LL 50 years old. How the fuck he got a six pack at 50 years old? Let me tell y'all the truth. And fitness
54, yep.
And in the comments, you're a fitness trainer. It takes to be under 10% body fat for abs to show. If anybody know if I'm lying or not, put a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth, a 2 if I don't know what I'm talking about. You have to be under 10% body fat for abs to show good. That's not even a healthy lifestyle to consistently hold. Yeah. So how the fuck is LL 54 and he's still looking like young LL? Let's talk about this shit. Let's have a real conversation. All right, hold on. Let's go back to the clip real quick because he ain't done.
Got in touch with the guy who did it for me. I was recommended because current football players and current boxers go to him.
Football players going to get a fucking
correct.
Well, shit, here go Tone.
But I'm
he was disappointed.
And now, mind you, Tone is an ex-football player.
Yeah.
And Tone is a little kind of half in shape, half not in shape. Now, I'm gonna let this joke rock, and we're gonna end this video.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Take my titties away.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. For
Tony's titties.
For everybody, it's a different reason.
Hey, you still mad about how niggas roasted your ass last week, huh?
Yeah. But I ain't got titties.
What'd you say?
I ain't got titties.
Some people just want a little bit.
All right, now look. That's funny because Tony is one of them niggas with the extra chest meat, and that nigga ex-football player. But okay, let's get off of that part right now. Okay, that's Exhibit A. We got Funk Flex who is obviously as big as anybody could be as far as he interviewed everybody from every walk of life. He's been around the game for probably 30-something years, if not longer. And he said that his surgeon, or he was recommended to his surgeon because of the NFL players and the boxers that was going to him. What the fuck going on? I thought niggas was just working out, getting in shape. I thought niggas was getting six packs in the gym. Now, again, as a gym goer, I know for a fact, I don't give a fuck what you eat or do. Let's say you do it naturally, because it can be done. You're gonna look like you got AIDS in the face, nigga. You're gonna be so thin, you're gonna look like you got AIDS in the face.
Hey, one thing I can say though is that this whole situation, like the way that this is going about, like it's just the story of money being not only, you know, making people comfortable, but also being the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Money is the cheat code. That's a way for people to go and do what they do. That's why a whole generation of people are going up to these plastic surgeons and talking about, hey, can I get the Kylie? You know what I'm saying? Or can I get the Kim?
Why do you think fitness is such a big industry? Because they don't tell you what they did to get the results, but they tell you, if you pay me, I'll get you there.
And they pay the people that got built bodies, who pay for their bodies, to promote they shit, to get more people who are desperate to work out, who really ain't got the money to buy a body, to go and make them money, and they just break them off of bread.
I got an interesting video next. I'm gonna go there for a second.
Everybody know Khloe Kardashian didn't work her way out to be. Get the
come on, bro. I'm just exposing something that has not been talked about, and it's a joke. Obviously, of course, we're gonna clown niggas for this. I get it. As we should.
But the normalcy of it. Is that a word? Normalcy or
normalcy?
Yeah.
I'll take it. But look, I'm just saying, we're going to talk about this shit. Because now, guess what? My next video, I'm going to pull up a fucking personal trainer who's also a competing bodybuilder. And we're going to see what this nigga did. Okay. Now, this is a white guy, but we're going to see what he did. Hold up. All right, what I got? I think this it right here. Hey, man.
3 days.
No homo right away.
But obviously we're going to talk about why we're getting surgery done and look at the pictures. So we fly first thing in the morning, Wednesday morning, Turkey. Operation is Friday morning. So this is me, the skin. We don't need to get the full legs in because I'm not doing progress pictures of bodybuilding. I'm just doing it for the purpose of the video. So to be fair, I could have a pants on, but I'm not.
all my real gangsters, turn your heads.
This is the area we're talking about. So look, obviously normally we're up here.
Now, hey, take a look at his name, not his balls. Take a look at his name.
But if you
Chris Broomhead Coaching.
This
nigga coaches
else, I'm really happy.
people how to get in shape. Now, I'm finna cut this off. We seen enough. But let me tell y'all what he did, and because I don't want to watch the video no more. He had not only lipo, he had a tummy tuck.
Yeah.
That's two different procedures. So this muscle-bound nigga who's supposed to be a trainer had got lipo, and he competes in bodybuilding, had lipo and a tummy tuck.
Yeah. Now,
guess what? Who cares about these white boys, right? I know what you're thinking. I know y'all was looking at a Speedo and said, AP, you tripping. Yeah. Look, we're not here for that, okay? We're here for the educational purposes. So I got something for y'all niggas. We could take this shit to the hood. Let's take it to the hood real quick. I did the research.
That's a weird occupation, though, to be somebody to teach people on how to get liposuction or to get.
That ain't what he. No, he just kept it real. He just said fuck it and kept it real about what he's doing, but his actual profession is coaching people to get in shape. But that's no different than.
He's like in a sense like a pastor.
Yes. Or fresh and fit.
Ah, okay, good. All right, yeah.
How many niggas online trying to
That
tell
makes
niggas how to get hoes and clearly they don't know shit about hoes? Same thing with fitness instructors.
Because
now,
mind
mind
you,
you,
fame and a little money to get you a little something that you've been wishing for.
Everything that they telling you is accurate. Yeah. With working out and diet, you 100% can achieve your goals. What they not telling you is by the time your calorie count get to the point where you got abs showing, you a grown man at 1,200 calories a day.
Yeah.
If y'all niggas knew what 1,200 calories a day, y'all eat that shit in one sitting at any point of your day. You at 1,200 calories a day, you working out, you drinking protein, and you doing all that shit, and you look like you got AIDS in the face. If you do it naturally. But let's keep going because I want to take it to the hood real quick.
This also is the equivalent of Kanye coming out and saying that he used the fucking backpack rap era just to blow up when he wasn't even really into the shit.
Brother, who don't fake it to make it? I get obviously fake it to make it has been the only way to make it. Apparently, fake it to make it has been the only way to make it. And my dumb ass thought I was supposed to be a real nigga. I am embarrassed and ashamed of myself. Okay.
They was telling real niggas how to be real and they weren't real.
Hey, let's go. Let's see what the hip hop community has done.
Had work done. Drake, I believe it. Drake was kind of like the first rapper they accused of getting his, like when he put the picture on the boat last year.
Yeah.
And when this came back up, they started sharing the picture again, and he looked like he got a lipo tummy. Like when you see girls who had
y'all know the lipo tummies. Y'all know the lipo tummy. We'll show pictures on
and that picture. It looked like
shout
Drake
out
had
to
a lipo tummy.
Bringing the rap podcast. That's where I got this.
Allegedly got lipo.
Now tell me that don't look like fucking lipo.
Which I believe.
Look at that shit, my nigga. Look at that shit, my nigga.
Niggas really want to be out here like that though.
That nigga got one of them Audi belly buttons that little baby kid always had. That one little hernia belly button and shit. Nigga, that shit ain't natural, nigga.
They got a nipple on.
Now I know what y'all thinking. These some light skinned niggas. What you expect? Okay, let's keep going though. Hold on, where was we at?
Fresh Montana don't look like he hit no motherfucking gym.
No, look, real quick. I want you to name the next person, but I want to know. Can we just off of like who we understand them, who they is, believe they got it? Not even how it look. Just off like who they is.
I think my bias in their career.
No, cause when you think about it, like French Montana, I don't even know dude, but I think he'll do some shit like that.
Right. That's why I didn't even question it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got life on app sketching. Yeah, he did that shit.
But go ahead.
Now, Moneybagg Yo, y'all know he's posting a lot of workout videos.
Yeah.
They claim he had a lot of shit done. I don't know if I believe all of it. Claim he had lipo. They claim he had a chin procedure, and he had some type of restructural surgery put on his jaws. You know what I'm saying?
He got the
called William.
Hey,
now what y'all think about Moneybagg Yo?
Niggas was called the William from Girlfriends. He said, "Nigga, fix my chin, cuz fix my chin."
I'm just saying. I don't know. Allegedly. These things are out there. And again, as somebody who's been working out and training for many fucking years, I know what's achievable and not achievable.
You said his chin was too flat at the bottom, man.
He got he had the Shannon Sharp jaw. Let's continue a little further. We're not done. So far they said Drake, they said French, they said Moneybagg Yo. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else they got. Hold up, G. I forgot where I was at.
Oh, and said Kevin Gates. That's a good one.
Definitely Kevin Gates.
They got the veneers, which is I think
they don't bring him up,
thing. It's
but he's definitely on the list.
You know what I'm saying?
Another nigga on the list.
But I'm still having a hard time believing he did all that chin stuff and jaw stuff.
Yeah. I think Moneybagg Yo probably honestly did lose weight. I said this in the group chat. I think he honestly did.
They giving him
weight,
credit for
and that
natural.
explains his jawbone being more pronounced. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? That is a good explanation for it.
Yeah.
But when he first came out, he did look a lot like a Simpsons character. All mouth, all teeth, and like a little peck right there.
Yeah.
And now he got like a structured face. So I gave it a little credence, but I doubted it. I was like, I think he just lost the weight.
Be surprised.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised though, right?
Yeah. But he allegedly got lipo. The only reason I kind of even thought about it. Maybe it is true more is because of the two things. One, he did start posting a lot of workout videos, and that's what women do, right? Right around the time they're getting work done, before and after. And I was
Drake
like,
did that shit too.
that's kind of Drake did it too. Damn, these niggas.
We gonna talk about that Ace Groom. We gonna talk about what's doable in jail.
Niggas getting plastic surgery. Fuck, dog. I'm glad I got an old lady already, dog. She gonna take this motherfucking
That's
kid.
exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah.
You want me to stop?
And the other thing that makes
pause
me
real quick.
that sent off a light bulb is
My
that
bad.
the other rapper that
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
That makes a lot of sense what they just said, because I just noticed that as well.
What'd he say?
Drake not posting no more workout videos and no shit of him doing no shit in the gym. It's a setup. That's a setup. They do this. They do it like, okay, a few months
Because they know
before.
they know they locked in their surgery day.
Exactly. That's crazy. I never thought about that. So these niggas really be doing the setup, and then right after their surgery, wait to heal up a little bit, and then go back and do a couple more little workout videos for the next few months, and then after that, it's back to regular scheduled programming. Let me go to Anguilla and post myself outside with my shirt off and shit.
Guess who else admittedly not only takes steroids but also had lipo done? The Rock.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The Rock. Again, y'all can't tell me what the fucking nigga can do in the gym or jail, but we gonna talk about all this.
And The Rock constantly posts his shit.
Now, hold on. Let's keep that clear too. You don't get fit getting surgery. Surgery is the last fucking result to get the little shit off you couldn't get off with gym and exercise, food and exercise. So it ain't like you can't be a fat motherfucker and get surgery and not be a fat motherfucker.
I mean, you're
gonna be a fat motherfucker that has surgery.
You brought up Gucci Man. Before he got fit, it looked like he had an irreversible beer belly. I didn't think that was fixable. I thought that was something that was gonna be with him for the rest of his life. But that nigga got a fucking 6-pack out of nowhere. He's like, fuck it.
Let's keep going. Let's keep fucking going. Hold on. Where was we at? Okay.
allegedly got work done is very close to Moneybag Yo.
Yo
All of a sudden, Yo Gotti looking like a 19-year-old college running back. and I like when we first seen it, I was like, damn, Gotti in shape. But now that these rumors come out, I'm looking at Yo Gotti like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is to get like that, nigga.
Right.
You really working like that, my nigga? Damn. I feel like I'm forgetting a couple people, dog. But they Yo Gotti shit.
Who else could we be missing?
I said Drake, French, Moneybag Yo, Yo Gotti. I don't know. It was somebody else. Somebody else name got put in the mix.
Look at Gotti. That look real.
It look real.
That look real to me.
Yeah, it's a lot of women got their body done and look real to you too.
All right,
a lot of them.
Hey, look, pause,
a lot of them. The question is, do you think
you could tell because all these niggas, you know, they all ain't got no motherfucking the what they call it, the V cut thing, the motherfucking.
Yep. They still as the bro. Listen, bro.
That's not on everybody. Every nigga that they show got that.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I've been working out heavy since like 23. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40. I know what be going on in the gym. I've been in fight gyms, boxing gyms, MMA gyms, regular boot camps, running, all kind of shit. I've been in all the different types of workouts. Insanity, nigga. If you want to lose weight for a fight, insanity fucking work. That shit will shed pounds off your ass.
I heard about that.
But all right, let me show this last little bit and I'm gonna go to another video. Go ahead. You got something to say, bro?
No, he said I just seen somebody say Dr. Dre. That makes sense too.
Oh, good ass nigga. Ain't no doubt. but let's hear this last little wrap up on them and we gonna move on.
The glasses, I forgot. Bro, these niggas both look like they like 6 months.
Yes, Yo Gotti and Moneybag Yo standing next to each other, dog. And now all of a sudden, both these niggas within months of each other are like, no workout videos together, so it wasn't like they planned it. I'm like, this ain't right, dog.
That nigga was like, you get yours on Monday, bitch, I'm getting mine next week.
Damn, dog. I'm like, I don't know, dog.
All right, look. I'm gonna leave them alone because you know what? I don't know about Yo Gotti. I'm not 100% sure. but possible. It's more. It's
I'm not.
more.
The thing is there's a stigma around it, which makes people feel a certain type of way of making decisions that they want to make for themselves. You know, and I think that a lot of it stems from just public opinion, like a lot of things do. A lot of things that people do in life and the decisions they make. A lot of it, a lot of percent of it is based off of public opinion and what other people may think of it and what people already have established as like the stereotypical, thing about it. When really it's like, nigga, if you want to do this shit, nigga,
don't lie about it.
No, I'm being dead. I'm saying
motherfuckers need to just be 100.
Yeah.
Fuck it. See the thing, okay, this the thing, right? Immediately you get them jokes. You get the BBL. This nigga got a butt lift. And this nigga got this. But the truth is, you put work in.
Mm-hmm.
And the cheat code is steroids, HGH, and surgery. That's the truth.
Well, for men, I think a lot of it too is because we want to try to impress women. And that's at a certain age. Like at a certain age, that's it. But then you get to a point where, like somebody said earlier, somebody mentioned like, man, AP, why you want to do? You already got. It's not about what I have already. It's about the choice I want to make. It's for me, nigga. I'm not waking up thinking and looking at myself thinking, man, my wife must be tired of me. No, I treat my wife amazing. She loved me. It's about me waking up every morning and being like, hey, man, I want to change something about myself.
How about, matter of fact, we'll talk about that after this last video. We're going to go deeper into how people, we're going to go to the psychology behind it after this. Mm. One more video, because this was funny. I got to show this, because this is what niggas got to go through. Some, okay, but hold on. Let me show this shit. And I'm going to make this quick, too. Why this shit ain't showing up? Is it showing up?
I see the YouTube, but I don't see the video.
I wonder why that shit ain't showing up. Oh, here we go. I had it scroll down. Here we go.
Okay. Right, so you see the shape change from there. I'm going to take all of this flank
drew
away.
A whole fucking body
so you can
on
feel
this
the posterior edge of his external oblique muscle
is that
here.
That nigga?
So literally, I'm going to take all of this away.
I don't know who that nigga is, but I'm
Pippi's waist in
us light-skinned niggas is really fucking up out here.
Okay. But we actually want that picture.
That's the nigga from the Central Park 5.
Positive
area. Oh, is that who that is?
Positive area.
It looked like him.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to do it by making the negative areas more obvious.
Mm-hmm. Now look, he's not fat, right?
Yeah.
Right.
This here, you're just going to lie.
But that's my point.
This is the
that you can achieve with working out and eating right.
So the aponeurosis on a guy.
If you want to show your abs, you got to be under 10% body
fat. Here, we're just going to try and get that as flat as we can get it.
All right, enough. Right. That's all I wanted to show. Because I thought that was interesting for y'all to see what niggas is really going through.
This is burning up inside because this fitness training ass nigga, he looking at a nigga that's he said this is hurting my soul. I want to teach this nigga how to get in shape.
Bro, and this is all you gotta do, and this is all you gotta do. Get in the same shape as all of the niggas we just shown. Mm-hmm. And you will blow the fuck up, man. Am I lying?
Nah, you telling facts.
Get in shape as natural as you speaking on and look like them, and you have no problem, nigga. Your fucking clientele go through the roof. Yeah. And just because people are cheating for that extra gold, don't think that it didn't take them trainers to get them to that point where they was ready for the extra. Even people that take steroids have trainers. Bodybuilders have trainers.
Well, I was
and they take steroids.
I was under the impression that after you do something like that, you still, like you just said, you still have to have a regimen. You still got to work out. You can't just start, oh man, I got it, so I'm gonna just start eating like hell because it's gone forever. I can just be like this forever because I got surgery. Nah, like that shit will come back.
Bro, every time I see niggas a certain age and knowing how to work out and watching their lifestyle, watching them drink Hennessy and all that shit. Stevie J, motherfucking Lil Scrappy, motherfucking, them niggas is wrestling right now. Benzino, these old ass niggas. Bro, been cheating. LL Cool J, nigga. His whole motherfucking career was supposed to be about a lady lover type nigga. So again, it's fucking cheating. But don't look at steroid users like you can get in shape just off of steroids. If you don't work out and you don't eat a certain way, you just taking drugs.
Right.
You ain't gonna look like shit. If you get surgery but you didn't put no work
it's
in,
gonna make you fat.
Same thing with the bitches that do it. How many bitches do we know got surgery and they still look like shit? Because you didn't do the work too. It go hand in hand. But listen, let's talk about the psychology of wanting to look better. Is it wrong? Because that's what I want to get at before I go sign up for this fucking lipo. Is it wrong for a man to get lipo? What do you think, GMS?
No, because that shouldn't be left to just a woman thing. It's a surgery. It's not like you out there getting the actual BBL, motherfucker. You're not actually getting work done on parts that would make the same sex attracted to you, motherfucker. You doing shit that is according to what you want to do as far as like, you know, a healthier, just on a path to, you know, healthier lifestyle. That's all it is to me. Like, I know about this shit. Trust me, I know about this shit. My dad had this shit. I had people in my family. I know close friends that done went through this shit. And in a lot of cases, a lot of people sometimes be in dire need of this shit. It's not like you in dire need, like you was finna die soon because you were just so fucking overweight and so obese to the point where there was no turning back. You know what I'm saying? There's people that deal with that too, but you know, it's a personal choice in my opinion. As long as you continue to stay healthy through the shit and do what you need to do, you ain't gotta worry about shit. Like you said, people will go and do the shit and just fuck it off and be, oh nigga, I'm gonna still eat all day because I'm good now, nigga. I got my lipo. I can eat. I can do this. I ain't gotta work out. Nah, nigga, that shit will come back. Fat will continue to build. And you will look like a crazy motherfucker after getting lipo and then continuing on to do the fuck shit that you were doing before to put you in a position to get lipo. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right, I'm going to ask this question. Is it okay for somebody to tattoo their whole body up?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it gotta be because there's a lot of people that do it.
Why would somebody do that? Spend thousands of dollars on tattoos?
Because that's what the fuck they wanted to do.
But what are they trying to do with tattoos? Are they trying to look better? Are they trying to look a certain way?
They're trying to look how they want to look.
How they want to look.
Yeah.
And they willing to spend thousands of dollars to look unnatural from them true selves. So we don't frown upon tattoos. Niggas is wearing gold hair and motherfucking dyed hair in certain cities. I ain't gonna say the cities.
Yep.
But in my city, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? But in your city, tattoos on the face ain't okay, or lipo ain't okay, or whatever. I'm getting to the point, the older I get, the more I'm like, nigga, do you. I don't give a fuck. But I don't like the lying about it. I think motherfuckers need to keep it real. That way people have real expectations of whatever they getting into, they understand it. That's why like I said, the fitness industry is making billions of dollars lying to motherfuckers, selling fat pills that don't work.
Yeah.
That make your give you high blood pressure. They selling you all kind of products that don't help you. You feel me? I just think that the lying is the problem. What else could I say about this shit?
The lying is hold on.
Go ahead.
That one thing I want to add on that is the lying to self. It's lying. You lie to yourself. It's not about lying to anybody else. You're lying to yourself first before you tell that lie. That's what people forget. Yeah, you lying to somebody else, but you are lying to yourself first and foremost. You're building this thing in your head that you're pushing more and more away from who you really are and your authenticity when you sit there and have to lie to yourself because of what you think other people would think about shit.
Yeah.
I had to get out of that mentality. So trust me, I know that very well.
Prophylactic Tactics said body augmentation is different. Now guess what? I'm about to throw a curveball because I actually am okay with somebody getting liposuction. I'm not okay with people transferring and getting the BBLs. I don't like women taking fat from one place and injecting it into another place. I don't think that's cool. Yeah. And you say, well, how the fuck you, like, how logically can you explain this? Because if you get a lap band, if somebody 500 pounds get a lap band and it helps shrink their body, I'm okay with that. But why are you getting fake titties or fake things put inside of you? Lipo is not getting nothing put inside of you. Lipo is taking fat out of you.
Right.
You can take a kidney out of you. You can take a pancreas out of you. But you can't take fat out of you? I think it's all right to do lipo, in my personal opinion. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But what makes a person that got money, because shout out to IVR, he brought up, if you got game and money, you don't need to keep up with your body or look a certain way. I disagree. Because guess what? There's a lot of wealthy men with big guts and big fat butt bellies and shit, and they driving really nice cars, and they got a bad bitch with them. But the bad bitch, as soon as he turn around, is fucking a young nigga with abs and sucking off the pool boy. Don't get it twisted. A bitch can fuck with you if you look like shit, but she don't want to fuck you if you look like shit. Let's just keep it real. That's why a lot of fat niggas, man, these hoes ain't shit. No, you can't keep a bitch no more, player. You thought it was you, didn't you, player?
Well, there's
you know
also,
what I mean?
there's more to that as well. Like I said, people will lie to themselves first. So that same big motherfucker who feels now, I ain't gotta be healthy. I ain't gotta look out for myself. I ain't gotta, improve nothing about myself because I got the things that I wanted that I thought that I couldn't get because of the way I look. But at the same time, there's still that psychological shit there where he, like, every day he has to wake up and look at himself and feel something about himself. And now the things that he wanted to attain, he's using that as his crutch now to stay happy while still feeling miserable while he's by himself. That's just in my opinion.
I mean, we can go all over it because I'm sure everybody got their own reason. Ace Groom said, "What's wrong with putting the fat back in you, AP?" Now look. Now that I think about it a little bit, I gotta throw some shit in there that I get it. If a woman that has so many kids, or a kid and her chest has gotten hella inflated, and her security, her mental state is fucked up because she don't feel like a whole woman because her titties ain't right, and she want to get a small titty job, I get it. All right, I fuck with you. Women trying to make their ass hella fat, I don't really think that that's the wave, because in my personal opinion, little ass, big ass, if you sexy and your pussy clean, I don't know no nigga that ain't trying to fuck. It's some Corey Holcomb always talking about them tooth built bitches. It's niggas fucking them. Like, it's literally somebody fucking every shape, size of a bitch ass. But
niggas on the road fucking lot lizards, nigga. Niggas don't.
I just feel like mentally, especially when it comes to women, mentally, women really cannot handle not being attractive. It fucks with their mental. They can't be good mothers sometimes because they're so hung up on how they look or not attracting men that they want. That fucks their mental up. Now, men, on the other hand, I don't think men should be that superficial. I think when men do it, it's more like, I'm finna be wearing little ass shit. That's another thing. No lie. The way they make clothes now, you either gonna look like a fat biscuit busting out of ass nigga, or you're gonna get some help and trim it down so you can actually wear the shit they making. Cause even any shirt right now, they V cutting that bitch. They taper. Every goddamn shirt is taper right now. So I'm just saying. Now I said all that to say, you got any more you want to add on this before I drop the bomb on these niggas?
Nah, I mean, I stick by what I said, man. Do what you feel is right. I don't think people should really think about what other people feel or think about their decisions in life, because it doesn't directly affect them at all. it just gives them an opinion, because sometimes people feel like they need to get away from themselves and talk about other people and down their decisions that aren't their own. You can't project what you would do on other people. That's a big problem that we have as humans. We hear somebody that wants to do something that we aren't necessarily agreeing with, and we want to be like, nah, don't do that shit, man. That's not good. It's not this, it's not that. Not thinking that that's not the other person's way of viewing shit. You want to do the shit, do the shit. It does not affect nobody else at all besides you in your life. So that's how I feel.
Well, let me go ahead and drop the bomb, and then we can move on. I got lipo done last Friday. Okay.
Facts.
I got 360 lipo done last Friday. I do now. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't capping about getting sick. I did get sick. Matter of fact, the reason I found out I was sick because I had to take a test. For that. The surgeon still didn't give a fuck. He like, man, come on, nigga, I got you, nigga. Cause I did it in the back alley with a no, I'm just playing. But real talk, I got that shit done. This what made me do it, and this is no lie. My wife was looking into it, and we were at a consultation for her, and I was looking through the book. And I saw so many niggas in that book. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers cheating. So then I started to really consider it. Mind you, I work out all the time. I wasn't fat. I'm not fat now. But I knew to get that little extra edge where I can actually turn back the clock a little bit and start looking a little bit like I'm in my fighting shape. I wanted to fucking cheat. And I fucking cheated, okay? Fuck y'all, okay? I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
Right.
But let me say this too. We heard Funk Flex bring up the boxers and the NFL players who referred him to his fucking doctor. When I tell y'all, the book I was looking at had motherfuckers in it that you wouldn't think. I'm talking about athletes, MMA fighters, boxers. He wasn't lying about football players. Cause think about Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
He's a heavyweight boxer. He was fat. He lost the weight. He's still flabby as fuck. You can't lose flab naturally without surgery or goddamn steroids. And I defy anybody to prove it. And show me you can get your abs back at 59 and go back to looking like Frankie Beverly and I give you all the propers in the world. So look. Y'all go ahead, kill me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at y'all. I take all slander, all jokes. Y'all know I could take it. If I could take lipo, I could take a joke. You know what I'm saying? That's the damn show. Because let me tell y'all something. This shit. Hold on. Let me just go ahead and tell my experience real quick.
Yeah, dude. I was just gonna ask that. So, what was your experience?
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I would not do it again. If I could go back, I wouldn't have did it. Let me tell you why. My nuts swelled up like a motherfucking grapefruit for like 3 days. Okay? My dick looked like a hot dog laying on a waterbed. You know what I'm saying? So that is some scary ass shit.
Oh my God.
Dog, immediately in your mind, you like, man, I don't give a fuck about fuck abs, fuck all this shit, fuck the little shirts I want to wear, fuck all that. I want my dick back, right? So that was a very scary. What'd you say?
Balloonitis.
Bro, it was scary. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, while your balls is going through that as a man, you don't give a fuck about no damn pain. You thinking like, fuck my side, cause I had a little love handle shit. That's what made me really want to get it. I wanted to get my love handles together. So I'm like, fuck all that. I need my balls to act right. You know what I'm saying? So imagine just it's uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. So that made me look at myself like, what is wrong with you, nigga? You already finna get clowned. Okay. That's number one. You didn't need it like that. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't fucked up, but I just decided to do it, Bro, I was like, I played myself. Don't ever put your dick and your balls on the line for nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing in the motherfucking world.
But you didn't expect that side effect though.
They explained it to me, but they did it so nonchalant. They was like, you know, your fluid is gonna go down and drain out. Some of your fluid will, you know, cause some swelling down there in that region, but it subsides very quickly. It's nothing to be worried about. Like they was hitting me with that shit.
Yeah.
If a nigga would have told me, like, look, sir, your balls are gonna swell. You feel me? They gonna double in size. It's like a water balloon.
Yeah, man.
It go down. Now, don't get me wrong. They was right. It subsides pretty quick. But the whole time it's not subsided. Oh my God, nigga.
Bruh. Hey.
That's the scariest shit I ever been through in my life. I've been shot at multiple times. I thought I was gonna go to jail for life for one of those. I had some really scary moments in my life. I ran my son over with an Escalade. No cap. A 1-year-old with a fucking truck. And I have never felt the fear of losing my shit. I just got to keep it real, man. Hove went through it, so y'all don't got to go through it. Don't do it. I don't give a fuck what I look. I really don't even care what it looked like no more. I just want to get back in action and appreciate the dick God gave me and keep living my life fucking.
Yeah.
It is first of all, I used to use my stomach, by the way. You put your stomach on the clitoris while you put some strokes in. It's a orgasmic experience for most women. So I played myself. I regret it, but I'm back. I mean, you see me. You couldn't even tell if I didn't tell you. Right. But I got to keep it real, man. I think people should keep it real. I think a lot of the industries and athletes and motherfuckers should keep it real. I don't think niggas should do it, in my real opinion. I ain't mad at you if you do, because I understand now. I understand what made me want to do it. I get it. I'm not an insecure nigga. So I did it on some, I got the bread and it looked like it's going to be a good cheat code.
Yeah.
Steroids is a hell no for me. You know why I would never do steroids, GMS?
Why?
Because I heard it fuck with your nuts.
Yeah, it makes them small, I heard.
So if I knew what I knew then, what I know now, I wouldn't have did lipo either.
No, look, the thing about steroids, man, I could tell you from personal experience, not actually taking like steroids, I guess, not like straight up, like I'm just sitting there injecting the shit, but when I was younger, you know, there's medicine that they gave kids over time. You heard of prednisone?
Hold on, dog. Look, this shit just made me laugh. Y'all niggas done. I knew this shit was coming. AP about to stand up thick as hell. I mean, y'all ain't got but 2 jokes. Y'all ain't got but 2 jokes with this. And then guess what niggas gonna be doing? Niggas gonna be Googling. Niggas gonna be in there like, hey, man, you know, niggas gonna be, hey, instead of niggas trying to get whips, look, instead of niggas trying to get whips from their baby mama with tax time, niggas gonna be coming out here ab the fuck up in the summer, nigga. Niggas gonna have titties with abs. Niggas about to be tittied up with abs, niggas. Stop playing with me, motherfucker. Y'all think I don't know y'all niggas?
Last week, I'm like, it's only gonna make niggas titties pronounced, nigga. You gotta do something else with that.
It's a fact, but they do that too. They get that. They get the pecs done. They get all kind of shit. So I'm just saying, it's been happening. It's no coincidence the fucking Will Smith or whoever, these actors as old as a bitch still doing motherfucking action roles. It's no fucking coincidence. Well, them niggas is not eating chicken and broccoli, nigga.
You making the type of money they make, nigga, you gonna do what you gotta do to keep making that bread every time they send
It's a part of your hustle now. That's what strippers say. Yeah. That's what strippers say. And Instagram models say, this is a part of my business. This is no different than you driving a 16-wheeler and you getting your fucking engine tuned up. It's a part of your goddamn business at that point. That ain't my case. I'm just a vain ass nigga who wanted to wear some more fitted Hugo Boss polos. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let's move on to the next subject. The murder rate.
Murder rates.
Jeez. Now, I've been seeing and hearing, and they talking about how in a lot of cities, the murder rate and the violent crime rate has skyrocketed. Now, mind you, they start talking about shit to get the next election year prepared.
Yeah.
Because for all we know, it's been this bad. But they start using them as talking points to get ready for the next elections.
Mm-hmm. It's good to use against the person that is currently in office that you are opposing.
Correct. That's true too. Because they feel like Biden wasn't hard enough on this situation. And when it came to protecting cops, the police jobs and shit.
Yeah.
And all that. Like defund the police. So now all of a sudden they saying, look, y'all wanted them defunded. Now look at the murder rate. So it's a talking point. Or is it, nigga? I don't know. But let's talk about it.
No, it is because I spoke on that actually real quick. I spoke on that last year, or not even last year. It happened this year too. But you know, after all the shit that happened with the George Floyd shit. All right, what am I talking about this year? We in 2022. It happened all last year and then the year before. But after the George Floyd shit, you know, all the shit that happened and you know, defund the police. That all that shit pretty much sparked when that shit happened. Because the police felt some type of way about the way the public was responding to them, they stopped doing their job. And because they stopped doing their job, it reflected on the community in a bad way. So it's like when crime is happening and they're not reporting it, it's like, oh, niggas can just do whatever because they don't give a fuck. And now in the news it's, oh, crime has spiked in Minneapolis since George Floyd riots. Blah, blah. It's like, yo, it's because the niggas that's supposed to do their job aren't doing their job. And it actually shows how weak these motherfuckers are and the fact that they shouldn't even have the job in the first place. Who gives a fuck if niggas are saying fuck you? Who gives a fuck if niggas are saying defund the police? It hasn't happened yet. So nigga, do your job.
Do you think most police officers join to be police officers to do a service or to get a check?
They do it because they want the power. They love the money. They want that. They want that pension. They want
the average cop want power. You think,
bruh? The way that these dudes work, like I said, they love the money, but that authority, it gives them the illusion that they have more power in life than they actually do. I feel like majority of police feel that way, and not and I'm not gonna say technically in a way where all of them just abuse their power, but they have that feeling like they are above the law or that they have more power than they actually do because of them wearing the badge and them being solidified.
Now, I had the pleasure of being around police officers for both sides, being a criminal and being like, I used to play in this police athletic league, and all the cool coaches and cool niggas and you know, Milwaukee's predominantly black. So you around a lot of cool ass black police officers. Now we all say they be acting different around them white boys. Yeah. I don't know. I got out of a whole raid. Me and Meech, matter of fact, we got out of a whole raid with blunts in our mouth, and they just kicked in a dope raid and let us go. Cause I knew the fucking police officer was one of the other baseball players' pops. I've been looked out for by police, and so I know 1,000 niggas that had the same story. But we also know the bitch ass police officers.
Right.
And what's crazy is we know the bitch ass police officers by name. But we don't know all the nameless ones who don't give a fuck because they ain't in your way.
Well, question.
Go ahead.
Do you think that the same police that you were familiar with during that time when you walked out and had a chance to walk out of that raid would have treated you the same if they didn't know who the fuck you were?
I would have been another, but hold on. I understand that, but again, a nigga at his job, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you know the bitch at Burger King and because you know her well, she put an extra Whopper in your shit, you supposed to get plugged, right?
Oh, yeah.
But if he was a bitch ass nigga, he would know you and still not help you.
Yeah.
So he's not a bitch ass nigga. You get what I'm saying?
I get it now. Yeah, I get it.
But he might be a bitch ass nigga to someone who don't know him because he still has a fucking job to do. The bitch who gave you the extra Whopper probably getting cussed out as we speak because she won't give a bitch an extra pickle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying I know all sides of that situation, and I've seen cops who really fucking don't want to do their job. They don't want to pull you over. They don't want to write you a ticket.
Yeah.
They don't want, they overlook what they just saw. All you got to do is shut the fuck up and they will let you go. But niggas got to turn up sometime. And now a nigga who was just like, God damn, nigga, I was trying to let you go.
I have experiences where things have gone my way. So I know about
we all
cops.
do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that all cops are crazy, but I know that a lot of these
this was
fucked
I
up.
said all that, my fault to cut you off. I said all that to say when they quit, and so many of them quit, because look how much pressure they was under at the time. Like, like I don't want to deal with this shit. I got to go do riot patrol. Yeah. I'm supposed to be at home watching a motherfucking game. I'm out here doing fucking riot patrol. Niggas like, fuck this shit. I go work at a factory. Money ain't much. Niggas was leaving their pensions. Like, fuck it. I don't want to do this shit. So again, I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm saying we generalize too much in the world anyway.
Yeah.
But even with the police are needed. We need the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But there's dwindling numbers. So now you got niggas who they not afraid to commit crimes. All these motherfuckers is blatant as fuck. Undercover cop just got killed in Milwaukee trying to stop a carjacking. Like 2 days ago. She tried to stop a carjacking and got killed. They don't give a fuck. And it was a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old. So I'm just saying, now they can say they just saying these numbers and they trying to act like crime has went up. I'm right in the middle of the shit. I see the difference, nigga.
Yeah.
Now hold on, let's go into some videos about it and then we'll finish up the conversation.
Okay.
Because I did pull up something just for conversation, to help along and shit. Let's go here first. Hey, look out for y'all cities, man. If y'all see y'all city, say something.
Smashing records.
Cities.
In fact, the city of brotherly love saw 524 murders since January.
Okay, let's just take a look at this shit.
Damn it. Both of us are here.
I know, let's just take a look at this shit real quick. I'm going to name off the cities that's on this particular list. 16 cities break homicide record this year. This 2021. Portland, Oregon.
Everybody in the chat in this motherfucker.
I know. Tucson, Arizona. Damn. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Austin, Texas. St. Paul, Minnesota. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Shit.
Indianapolis. Louisville. Jackson, Mississippi. Baton Rouge. Atlanta. Macon, Georgia. Them niggas had 2 cities in Georgia make the fucking list. Columbus, Ohio, of course. Philadelphia. New Haven, Connecticut. They killing niggas in Connecticut?
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. I know people will see Minnesota and be like, what the fuck? But nigga, Minnesota has been on fire for years, bro.
Bro, Rochester, New York is another one. So I'm not even going to go into what they saying. They basically bringing it up. But that's the top 16 cities that break the homicide record.
I want to be on record to say this. I got to be on record to say this. Fuck St. Paul. St. Paul took one of my best friends, man. Rest in peace to Rob Lowe, man. Robert Nathan Mullen, man. It was the most fucked up shit ever. They niggas got into a fist fight, and because the other niggas lost, them motherfuckers want to pull the corner and pull out guns and shit because them niggas lost in the fist fight. It's the worst shit in the world, bro. It's the weakest shit to ever happen, and I'll never condone that shit, nigga. Fuck St. Paul.
So look, dig this, dog. Fuck St. Paul. Joe Blast, shout out to the homie. And Joe Blast, thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I officially said it like that, but thank you for the super chat, bro. Yes, I'm from Connecticut. He said gun wave in New Haven. So everybody got their name. We the Kill Mill. What's y'all name?
What for? What?
I know y'all got a nickname for y'all fucking shit.
For St. Paul.
Y'all ain't got no nickname?
Well, not for St. Paul.
St. Paul fucked the law or some shit.
For Minneapolis is Murder-apolis because of North Side, South Side and shit. They call that Murder-apolis.
Murder-apolis. Shout out to areas. So you get what I'm saying, bro?
She from the South Side.
act stupid, or we can say what the fuck is causing the uptick, and then we're gonna talk about that before we get out of here. Let me show something else while we at it. This is the most violent cities in America. So this ain't murder. This just the most violence.
Yeah.
St. Louis is number 1. Detroit, Michigan. Baltimore is number 3. Number 4 is Memphis. Is y'all seeing this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to it. Memphis. Little Rock, Arkansas.
Nigga said Orlando.
Hey, Milwaukee is number 6. I want y'all to understand, Milwaukee is not big.
No, it's not.
We got a 500,000 population in a big ass state, but all of the shit is in Milwaukee. Rockford, Illinois. That's another small city. Cleveland, Ohio. Stockton, California. Albuquerque. Springfield. Indianapolis. Oakland. San Bernardino. Anchorage. Nashville. Lansing. New Orleans. Minneapolis. Chicago, Illinois is 20.
Chicago.
Now, how many? We all think of Chirac, right? Chirac is number fucking 20. And Milwaukee is number 6.
Because most of them niggas from Chicago end up moving up here anyway. It's like
they're not the killers. I know they try to act like they were.
Bro, that's what I was just
They
about
try to
say.
act like they were the killers. They was the niggas getting away from killers.
Those are niggas that end up getting killed out here because they came up here flexing some shit, doing some other dumb shit. If something happened,
Yogi Fish said, how is Chicago at the bottom? Bro, Chicago put a wall around y'all crime.
Yep.
Put a wall around y'all crime. And y'all have a big ass population. Milwaukee, that's why I always make I was saying this back when Meech left Milwaukee to get in a safer environment, and I feel him. And he would make fun of me talking about I live in the hood. I'm like, nigga, I live in Milwaukee. There ain't not a hood, nigga. There is not a hood. Where you want me to go, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Where you want me to go in Milwaukee, nigga? You gotta leave Milwaukee if you want to leave the hood.
I also need, and I mean, I can't express enough, need our motherfucking people to get out that mentality. When a motherfucker leaves because he needs to make his situation better so you don't have to worry about how his kid's gonna grow up or how he gotta, watch his back every motherfucking day. Let that man leave the motherfucking hood, man.
100. But you know what the problem is a lot of people are leaving the hood, but they're really just re-gentrifying the hood. Because your low income pushed you out to the white folks, or you decided to go out where the white folks used to be. They bought the shit that you didn't want. They bought the shit that you didn't take care of. They bought the shit that you called the worst block. You had a nickname for your block.
Yeah.
But when they get it, they get a new name for your block, and it's nothing but artists and motherfucking white bitches and dogs on your fucking block.
Yep.
There is a fucking white-owned popsicle factory around the corner from me. And they be outside. It's so funny, dog. It just looks so, nigga, it's healthy popsicles, nigga. They disgusting. I try to get my dog one.
You posted up outside the popsicle shop.
Nigga, I swear to God.
Factory, nigga,
Bro. And there's a crackhead bitch walking up the street like, you know what I'm saying, right past the popsicle shop talking shit.
That's
then
crazy.
There's a empanada place right on the opposite corner. A young couple who was given a grant to if they were to open their business there, they was given a grant to redo the whole building.
Damn.
So now they got this big ass building where they live up top, nice big back area for parking and electric fence, and they got this nice bar restaurant at Empanadas.
Now, big question here, AP.
And I ain't gonna tell you about my property value.
I was gonna say, do you think that they should have did that for that company, or should they have tried to build and improve the community around them?
Say that one more time so I can grasp it.
Because
better.
you said was it you said the state, they got granted some money?
Yeah.
Do you think that they should have got that money for that company, or should they have invested that money, into improving the community somehow? Now I know that the argument is people's mentality. At the end of the day, you're not gonna stop dumb niggas from being dumb niggas, but putting the money.
You saying should the city give business owners money that they should be putting into the neighborhood?
Right.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Their thought process is, by us building up these buildings that were ran down, is building up that area because it gives the occupants of that area a sense of pride to be in a clean environment, to be in a block with a Starbucks and these new buildings, as opposed to the ran down buildings that was there before.
So now, I gave you the basic nigga question, and you came with the elevated knowledge.
It's the truth answer. I gave you the truth answer.
No, I understand that. That's really why I asked you the question, though. That's really why.
The basic answer would be, you cannot. This is my opinion. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about this. You cannot fix the hood while women and men are still having a lot of kids. I don't know no better way to say it. As long as men and women are having more children than they can reasonably support and take care of, you will never fix the motherfucking black community.
Yeah, I agree.
So we ain't got no debate here.
No, we don't. We don't. The reason why I asked that is because I tend to see, just from my knowledge of, knowing how things go, money tends to be spent on corporations who are already making money, and then people complain about trying to improve the neighborhoods and the community around them, but also not actually taking the initiative themselves to try to improve what's around them. They're expecting the money to do that.
Let me say this, and this is true. And this might be controversial. People will say that they don't give black people them same opportunities as the popsicle shop person and the empanada people. That's not true. But there is some bias in loaning when they loan black people shit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the track record of, they look at white people like, if they don't got the money, they got an asset that we can take. If they don't got it, their co-signer, their mother, we can take her shit. Black people don't got co-signers. Black people don't got a whole lot of leverage when you going to get a loan, because they looking at you like you GMS might be like, man, I got a good credit score, I got the money. Why they ain't fucking with me? Because they like, if you burn them, there's no way to get it back.
Yeah.
But a white person can come in there and like, look, I have this much, they have less, but they have that co-signer who has enough that they could take.
Okay.
So it's just good business in their mind, even though it's some race. Don't get me wrong, the racial shit happened early.
Yeah, there's
the balance is, they're trying to balance it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, there could be a black business right now who also could take that same loan if he's willing to refurbish one of these raggedy buildings.
Okay.
You get the same opportunity, but you got to be willing to refurbish it. It got to be done correctly, my niggas, with real licensed fucking contractors, that's pulling the real licenses for shit. Yeah. Unfortunately, again, things got to be done a certain way if you want it to be done right.
Right.
But these communities is looking at your neighborhood like gold mines, and they always have. In every city in the country, they're trying to move their suburb closer to downtown and push all the niggas out. If y'all want to kill each other, go kill yourself way the fuck out there in the country.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to go to the stadium. I want to be able to go to the baseball, basketball, football game. I want to be able to go to the restaurant without having to deal with y'all shit. So that's why they doing it the way they doing it. And niggas is helping with this crime. You niggas is helping with the crime.
See, that's a and I don't ever want people to shy away from realizing what we've contributed to as well. You know what I'm saying? As a people, we can't continue to put full blame or most of blame on anybody else. We've kind of dug a lot of a hole for ourselves, and I feel like of course there's a lot of us that want to see a change. Even the people that are out there doing wrong, there's a lot of people that can change. There's a lot of people that are willing to make a change, to do better. There are people out there like yourself who used to do dumb shit back in the day, but realized there was a way to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's not like we don't have people like that. I think it gets us to a point where it's going to forever be a dead end if we don't try to find the majority of people that think the way like you or I or some of the people in the chat, you know what I'm saying, that want to see something better, and we'll put the actual action for to do the shit to actually make it happen. It's hard, but I think this is only a talking point for us until motherfuckers put action for.
It's only going to be a talking point because you know what? There are willing participants that really want to fix and change the hood. Mm-hmm. I got a homie that I want to get on the show one day so he could talk about what he do. He throws, he has a basketball league fully funded by him for the kids who would never be able to afford to play in the league. And he do it for them. And then he does a Christmas party, a Halloween party, and a picnic every year, all out his own pocket. If I can give him something to help, because I know he gonna do what he gonna do. Mm. You know, all out his own fucking pocket. And he goes get the kids who never would experience these things. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see this nigga in a fucking clown suit or a goddamn Santa Claus suit. Like, a young nigga, you know, I love that nigga, man. But, matter of fact, his name is CEO Said, if y'all want to check his social media. CEO Said. But, what was I getting at, brother? Oh, the attack, the plan of attack has been wrong for so long, and niggas did not change the playbook. They keep thinking that community centers and teaching kids how to record rapping and stupid shit that is not going to progress them. Even like what Nipsey was doing, and shout out to Nipsey. You can't criticize somebody trying to do something. But I still feel like if we don't make it where it's not okay or it's uncool for motherfuckers to have multiple kids that's not supported,
right?
You are wasting your fucking time. You're wasting your time. Because society is for sure going to raise your kids to go to jail.
Oh, yeah.
The media, the music, and all that shit is 100% going to gladly take your kids to jail.
People been easing up on being parents. People been easing up because of the fact that things been getting easier. You know, as, you know, human progress, you know, happens, and as elevation happens, or not elevation, as things evolve. You know what I'm saying? When technology evolves, people are now turning towards more to the technology to spend time with their kids because it's the easy way out. Kids are content with that. And when you do that, you will tend to lead your kids to get raised by what they see on the internet. Give them certain social platforms. You give them Facebook, you give them Instagram, you give them Twitter, or you give them, Snapchat or TikTok. There are things on there that are influencing people. I was just gonna say this. I was on Snapchat the other day. Why the fuck is there? Because on Snapchat you don't just see the people you follow on there. They put stuff up there for you to see. Like they put up stories, random stories for you to see. A random story on there is, let's take a stroll through a so and so called Crip neighborhood in California. Why the fuck does anybody need to see that on Snapchat? You're leading these kids down something where you want to glorify something or make them interested in something, be infatuated. We already have a generation of kids that are infatuated with the hood who aren't from the hood. They see what the culture is like, so they try to lead by that shit. Like they're putting things in place for that shit. Like I always talk about an agenda, but it's also about you being a parent and you being a elder or somebody who is able to lead or teach people to do your due diligence when it comes to these kids and helping raise them and help them not be influenced by certain shit.
I'm gonna say this too, dog, because I'm finna tell y'all the full scope of how genius this motherfucking plan is that they got going on with these new fads. If you take the stripper culture and push it hard as fuck, along with the drill music and push it hard as fuck, you're gonna produce a lot of babies because prostitution and stripping and all that shit is sex driven. You producing a lot of babies. Then you throw in the Kevin Samuels and the Red Pill movement. Now you got, guess what you got? You got no stepfathers.
Yep.
Because something that used to help that to kind of dull some of the attacks on the hood, because it was always fathers that wasn't shit or mothers that wasn't shit, but you had step parents, or somebody to come in and try to gear some shit straight or fix your life or help your life. Now you got the Red Pill and the fucking Kevin Samuel movement. Where the fuck is this? You ain't gonna be no stepfathers. So now you got all of society producing a bunch of kids that are only produced to be prisoners. Only. And then you fuck up, then you put people not wanting to work. You getting people real comfortable with not wanting to work. So now they're gonna have to hire prisons for workers. They have to now.
Yeah, people aren't really noticing or not
I'm open the phone lines
but
up
talking about the shit. There's a lot of businesses shutting down, bro. A lot of businesses shutting down because the lack of employment, and people aren't realizing how that's just going to start a trickle effect.
Bro,
it's going to be bad out here.
Hey, it's quite funny how all these superstores was ready for action when that thing took over a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Cause when they couldn't keep cashiers and couldn't keep this and couldn't keep that, they stepped they goddamn self checks up real motherfucking quick. Real quick. You can't find a motherfucking cashier no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they know when you stealing now. You can't even steal good no more. They're like, hey nigga, you didn't. You like, they're like, beep, beep, put it in the bag, beep, put it in the bag. You like, bitch, I was reading the label, bitch.
Nigga, I know for a fact that motherfuckers at these gas stations, if people have ever worked at a gas station, they know that when you take certain big bills, there's a machine or whatever that you have to put the big bills in. You can't just put them in the drawer. And that's for, there's, different reasons, robberies, all types of shit. But when you do that, you have to, I guess you have to mark it down or whatever. You got to keep track of that shit. Obviously it's money. A lot of people don't do that shit. And I know that that's another reason why motherfuckers haven't been at work doing that type of shit. We got a gas station next to my house that was 24 hours. It went from 24 hours to midnight, and it went from midnight to 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what it's about to be in 2 more years? It's going to be one big-ass gas vending machine.
Yep.
You remember we showed the gas station vending machine?
Yep.
Where the whole goddamn gas station was a vending machine. So, damn, bro. It was a point I was going to make. Oh, the empanada place around the corner. They don't accept cash.
Oh, yeah, that's a big thing now. It's gonna be like that everywhere. That's another thing that is pushing this shit in place. They're pushing that in place to where cash is now null and void. You can't use that shit. They're trying to make everything digital.
So all we getting at now is the murder rate shit. Okay, let's get there for a second. You got people that almost like this the Wild Wild West right now.
Yeah.
They gave guns to fucking fools. Now people are okay with legalized handguns. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm okay with legalized hunting rifles and shit like it was when I was a child. We had guns. I had guns my whole teen years. But it's not easy to kill somebody when you had to hide that gun really hard You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy to go to react fast when your gun is on in a wheel well of the car down the street, or it's in the bushes, or it's in it ain't so. You got time for somebody to get away or you to cool your motherfucking jets. But when you got kids with 30 rounds on a motherfucking hip and they emotionally driven, women too. I just saw a girl dump at a car who had motherfucking she was pissing outside and whoever was in the car was recording her pissing, so she started dumping at the car.
What the fuck?
Let me show this quick little video too, because I thought I was gonna show it and I changed my mind, but fuck it since it's here.
Yeah.
From the FBI, murders were up in the biggest increase since the Bureau started keeping those records in 1960. We have more now from CBS's Jeff Pegues.
It's been a year of brazen violence nationwide. 23 shot, including 3 killed outside a nightclub in Florida. A man opens fire at a convenience store in Washington. And in Philadelphia, a shooter in a car fires on a group. 6 were shot, 1 died.
Like everyone I know in Philadelphia.
What the fuck is that type of shit?
Look, man. I don't want to make this a race thing, but I see the slick shit the news trying to do. They don't want to show us the white boys that's out here, shooting at the ops. Don't you find that interesting? Where are the videos of the white boys shooting at the ops?
You know how many white boys exist that be doing this same exact shit?
Nah, fuck that. It's probably millions of them, okay? I want to see the drive-bys where Billy come out the motherfucking car and let the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? They trying to fuck our minds up with media, with television. They trying to get us to think that only black boys is out here being crazy like this.
Yeah, where's Slim Jesus at? I heard he out here dumping too, man. Where he at?
And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, when they typically the send-offs, because there are send-offs. But what I'm saying is, how in the fuck could you be okay with jail? Like these niggas is okay with jail. Because they go back to what I was saying about illegal guns. When we was younger, we did not want to go to jail, nigga. We did not want to get caught with no motherfucking gun. We'd rather get caught with, the drugs was bad too. They was banking niggas for that. But I'm just saying, we didn't want to go to jail. These niggas is blatantly on camera wearing the fucking polo that they got on their IG and all that other shit. Go ahead, bro.
You know what's also blatant is the fact that it's worse than that, man. Niggas is getting ghost guns. You heard of those?
No, what's that?
Basically like the 3D printed guns. So it's like they're
heard
untraceable.
About it. I've never seen one or...
They exist. They definitely exist, and they definitely are in the streets as we speak. Because the person that I sent you earlier, the rapper I sent you earlier, the reason why I was like, scratch that story is because they found this nigga allegedly with one of those motherfuckers back in 2018. Why the fuck do you? This is what I'm saying. Like niggas will do some shit like this, get a 3D printed or untraceable, a ghost gun, and then get caught with the shit when ghost. I mean, you cannot, and I mean, I repeat, you cannot get caught with a ghost gun, bro, at all. Please look that up and please save yourself. They will take your ass to prison.
So again, though, why is they making these guns? Why is these kids illegally buying firearms too? Women are buying firearms. Like, I'm just saying, when it was illegal, it wasn't as easy. Niggas was getting killed. But it wasn't as easy to where these niggas is having conversations with people they claim to know and fuck with. And now they killing they nigga that they just was smoking with. Because the gun's right there. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like the fact that it's so readily available to everybody. I don't think it should be.
Right.
And with the and I want to say this before we get up out of here. Somebody would say that a man getting lipo is some sus shit. I could see somebody saying that. Matter of fact, I could see somebody trying to tell me some shit like that. But ain't it more sus to be a shooter and blatant about it, where these niggas finna be in jail pics holding each other, not fucking. Dog, these niggas be in jail. Man, look, man. Shout out to all my niggas that did time.
Knowing they will
but y'all know I ain't
never
lying.
have pussy ever again in their life. These are not people that are driven by that. These are niggas is driven by stupidity.
Even the niggas that ain't so-called gay, they got a different love for each other in jail that do not look healthy. Okay?
I'll never let that Future lyric slide where he said, I tell the truth to my niggas, I lie to my bitch. That's a weird mentality. I don't give a fuck how you view that shit. That is a weird mentality.
Hey, Anarchy 679 AP, that has nothing to do with the pistols and everything with not knowing how to handle their emotions or fight. But you're not gonna teach them how to fight. That's a wrap. And you damn sure ain't gonna teach them how to handle emotions, because the last 4 generations didn't know how to handle emotions.
Yeah.
Grandpa talking about getting the thing. Grandma talking about she used to be a killer. So that's a wrap. But I still think it's fucking something inside of a heterosexual man that would make him not want to go to jail. One of the biggest deterrents of jail that I ever had was not wanting to be around niggas and smelling farts and feet and all that shit.
Yeah.
That always made me really cautious of the crimes I was willing to commit, how I committed them. And if I was going to get caught, they was going to slap me on the wrist. And guess what? After that slap on the wrist, I would have known it was time to square up. Like, okay, they got me. Fuck it. It's time to square up now. But these motherfuckers is blatant. They getting out of jail, going right back. They getting out of jail with crazy, wild, violent felonies and then walking around with guns and doing other crazy shit. Nigga, look at the shooters we just saw.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, I'm not saying I ever would do something like this. But let's say I wanted to kill somebody. You're not going to see me out in the open. I may be with the car door open. I may be ducked in between 2 cars. I may be in some bushes. All you gonna hear is blah, 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 and bodies drop. And somewhere down the way, somebody taking off. These niggas is walking up, point blank, with colorful outfits on. You supposed to have nothing showing on if you own that. Just because you just because you did this. Look, imagine me with this shit on. That say 3G's podcast. And now I'm on a motherfucking news with 3G's podcast hoodie on. And then swear up and down niggas is telling.
Yeah.
Or you got the very distinctive hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you go wet up a motherfucker on camera. Anywhere outside, you might as well say on camera. How stupid do we look just even doing that?
I mean, incredibly stupid. There's no question. We have common sense.
So would it be safe to say that you know you going to jail?
Yeah.
Why would you be okay with jail if you're not gay?
There's a high percentage. There's definitely a high percentage. There's never an okay moment. I think that's what niggas got to get out of that mentality. A lot of people think they are untouchable. A lot of people think they can get away with shit and they can't.
Why would you be okay with jail if you're not gay? Look at Omar on the Wire.
Question I can't answer.
Look, Omar on the Wire was the wild card, right?
Yeah.
They say Wayne Perry, and you know what? Let me not speak on niggas I don't know, but they rumored certain known shooters to have those kind of things. But I'm not gonna say that.
That should have been the
source
deterrent.
The source was suspect. Go ahead.
That should have been the biggest deterrent for people like it was for people like me. Nigga, the Tom from the Boondock story, nigga. No, you can't have my booty. Fuck that. I'm not going. I'm going to avoid all confrontations. I'm avoiding all bullshit over here. You say you finna go do this fuck shit that can get you locked up. Guess what? I'm out.
It go back to Kevin Samuels. Now, mind y'all, I think Kevin Samuels is making some really hellified points, and they're very accurate in a lot of his points that he make. But the niggas that be supporting the shit saying fuck bitches and one of the band together is suspect, nigga. Like, why don't you listen, it used to be songs that, it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman, or you can't live with them, but you can't live without them, nigga. And these niggas is like, fuck niggas. They like, my bros, I'll kill for my bro. I'll kill for my bro. I'll kill for my bro. But you ain't seen your kid.
Yeah.
You ain't seen your kid, but you'll kill for your bro. I'm just saying. And the girls is more gangster than the niggas now. So I'm just scared. I'm very scared. I'm getting out the way. Those clips I saw of those young people doing that cowboy shit, I hope that never comes my way. Okay. If it does, I hope the Most High is with me and he puts a shield of protection around me and no bullet formed against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying?
Prosper. Amen. Amen.
And I want to just say for y'all that got jokes about my lipo experience, I get it, but I want to recall the fact that there's a nigga named Gooch the Great that used to kind of be in shape. And now that he's 50, I want you to see the old Gooch and the new Gooch, and then you come tell me that I did the wrong thing or the right thing. Okay? Shout out to Roke Walker. He said, off subject, AP, you work with my bro-in-law. Shout out to 3G's. That's what's up, man. And I hope he ain't got nothing but good shit to say about me. I'm sure he does.
He said that nigga just got lipo, man.
I don't give a, you know me, right. Man, I don't give a fuck. Exactly. I probably told the niggas at the job, like, hey, I won't be in this week.
I will say this though, if you do got some jokes for AP, he will read them off live on the next 3G's podcast if you cash app him. So
sounds amazing. If you cash app any of your AP jokes, I will read them off. I don't care if I see them if they not cash apps. I don't care if it's $1, $2. If you cash app the jokes, they will be read off all week. Y'all can go to fuck in, okay? And yes, I did have liposuction. I'm not capping.
Not capping at all. He was dead ass serious, 100%.
Let me do this and then we'll go. 15 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I'm gonna open the phone lines up if anybody got anything they want to say about any of the things we talked about tonight. If y'all want to talk about
he wasn't here. He didn't see that. Yeah,
it's all good. He can go back. He can go back and rewatch. And thank you for the super chat, Rogue Walker. Thank you, Joe Blast, also for the super chat.
Phone lines are open. Make sure you call if 211 is alive, please.
Man, please check in with us 211, man.
Please call this number. If you are alive, you are breathing, you are healthy, please call the number 211. We have been worrying about you for months.
Check in, man. We need a wellness check on 211, man. The murder rate done went up, and we want to make sure you all right, brother. Maybe he out getting lipo.
Right.
Who else? Spirit driven. Wherever you are, whoever you are.
In the cosmos somewhere.
We think it's weird that you just said fuck everybody.
Yeah, man. I know you didn't like.
We actually was growing to like you and shit.
Yeah. You should probably over there watching the Anunnaki shit.
Y'all, this the corniest joke. Y'all got to come better, man. I want creative jokes next week.
Yeah, I done seen the BBL joke at least 10 times, 20 times in the channel.
You on player for? Dang, I'm gonna say the wrong shit. You on 3G's? Who am I speaking with?
Concrete, what's happening?
What up, Concrete? What up, the homie? Go in, brother.
STL, man. STL, man. Hey, yeah, y'all said we the most violent city.
Y'all on the list?
Yep.
Man, it's a beautiful place out here, man.
Tell us about it. Correct the lie if it's a lie.
I mean, you just gotta know how to move, man. Don't be out here acting all tough, you know what I'm saying? Or out here with all that stunt and stuff, you'll be all right. And don't smash a wrong nigga chick, you feel me?
That's the realest shit I ever heard. Hey.
That makes a lot of sense.
Hey, Concrete, tell the truth. Most murder happens over a bitch.
Straight up. Yeah. Hey, man, hey. These niggas ain't playing about these girls. I'm telling you, for real though, man. It's all good with me though. But hey, I was saying like how niggas all across the nation always talking about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and what we need to do. Ain't nothing gonna change. It's all part of the plan, man. We ain't gonna do nothing but keep on talking. The white boy and them gonna keep on playing behind closed doors and make sure we don't never get up from this destruction, my nigga. Ain't no getting up out of this, man. Like this is what it is, dog. You really gotta deal with it.
You know what I think might be happening that might help is that niggas is getting so used to being in the house and banging on the video game that maybe it get to the point where ain't nobody outside to really be shooting. like maybe in a minute everybody gonna be in the house.
That's already in place.
Not enough. Hey, not enough if all these murders still happen. The only people outside is the robbers and the killers.
Man, I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I just know how to mind my business, man. I can go to the club with my chains on, with my Cardi's on solo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just move different. Man. Straight up. It's all good with me, man.
No, I respect that.
But y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I be checking in every now and then when I can, man. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, brother. Good to hear from you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to the homie, man. Rogue Walker hit us again with the $5 super chat. He said, much love. I work second shift, so I miss the show most days. I'm in the mill tomorrow to play poker. Hey, man, well, good luck tomorrow, man. I hope you make your money back, brother.
Shout out to the second shift workers, too, as well.
Yeah, man. Tell your brother-in-law or whoever you said know me, tell him to speak to me. Yep, tell them to speak to me if they haven't already.
Motherfuckers. Shout out DC The Truth. They some overnight working motherfuckers, man. That shit is that people don't.
I used to like that shit.
Yeah, if there's some people that don't know about the overnight shifts, man, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, man, because that's like going overseas and trying to adapt to the time over there. You know what I'm saying? You be all fucked up and shit. You got to change your whole schedule and shit. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, and we're not gonna hold y'all. We got 3 more minutes for a possible caller. Remember, y'all come in with y'all jokes next week, man. Save up a couple dollars so y'all can hit our hand and get your joke read. Best joke you get us to tell you the champ, nigga. That's it. The best joke, we gonna tell you had the best joke, motherfucker. That's all you get.
To AP though, you gotta cash app it to AP. That's the only way.
Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I got some 3G's t-shirts and sweaters. I've been trying to get the fuck out, and I ain't even put them together, man. So if I told anybody that they getting that, let me just get it together. I've been bullshitting. I'm a procrastinator, just so y'all don't know, man. Because I got 1,000 things going on at once. Yeah. Now, mind you, how they say you a jack of all trades but master of none. That's kind of me. You know what I'm saying? I do so much different shit. If I would pick one thing and focus on it, I might even be more successful. But because I'm just spread so thin, and I like my alone time. When I finally get a minute, sometime I be thinking about, man, I ain't doing shit, but nothing. You know what I mean? I finally got a minute to do nothing. Guess what I'm about to do? Nothing, motherfucker.
I feel that though, man. I always push that as well, man. If you got a good work ethic, man, you got to remember you got to get some rest, man. You got to be able to get up and do what you got to do. So I push that as well, man. Get your rest, get what you need to have all the energy you can to succeed out here.
Hey, the 3G's COVID mask coming with XXL nose room and shit.
You got peacock nose room and shit. Or no, not peacock.
Hey, and the GMS show mask, they come with little picks. Like you don't put it around your ear. You just put the little pick in your hair on each side to hold the fucking mask on.
Hey, the little strings just got excess fro hair on it and shit.
That's it, nigga.
To simulate how it is and shit.
That shit funny as a bitch. All right, but look, fuck it, man. No calls, man. We appreciate everybody pulling up. Sorry that we had that week off. Shout out to the homie Pac G. And I'm going to get an update from him ASAP and be able to speak on it next week. and talk about what the brother up to. But GMS, do you have anything to say before we get up out of here, brother?
Excuse me. Yeah, we had a dope show today, man. If y'all want to go check it out, man, we rated the best 5150 songs of all time. We haven't even got to all of them, man. So there's probably going to be a part 2. So if you missed today, man, go ahead and check that out and subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you share the 3G's podcast. It's one thing to like this shit, subscribe, and to, support, but hit that share button too, man. You got other socials, share that shit to it. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to that, man. And shout out to the GMS show, man. It's doing great. Let's continue that growth and share that as well. And we're going to holler at y'all next week.
For sure.
Peace.
Peace.